This could be the biggest game of the season yet. The Tigers will take on the Brisbane Lions. The winner will remain inside the top 8. Brisbane just outside that position. And for the Tigers, not sure if you can see him here, but the big fella, Tommy Lynch, he's back after missing about 10 weeks with an injury he sustained while wakeboarding. So it's good to have him back. So it's big time in the middle. Nankervis and the Big O. Brisbane get the first clearance. It's high forward. Broad gets the punch away. Might have been from Zorko. That handball not ideal. Taranto got it in the path of Bolton, who also gets a handball out towards Nankervis. He's got a man on, Jaden Short, who can go short. Instead, he goes very, very short. I don't know what I meant by going short. That was extraordinarily short. We'll get a ball up. Brisbane go forward. Danaher doesn't get the grab. And they go inside 50 this time. Cameron, Zorko actually over the top. No one has any coloured boots in this game, do they? They're all just white. Is that correct? Zorko with the right foot bender gets the first for Brisbane. He's up and about. It's the Lions with the opening goal of the game. Bolton had the extra there and can send it forward. Where is he? Lynch! Oh, Dusty over the top! What an absolute fly! You would not see that ever. And Richmond's leading goal kicker for the year said, Tommy Lynch, I know you're back, but get stuffed. I am Dustin Martin. I have absolutely torn the house down there. Rioli inside 50, Lynch. Oh, it doesn't get it. Shea Bolton runs through and he dribbles it through for a goal. Didn't even mean that. Oh, he's off to the races. How look at him. Hello. Up there in that forward line who's willing to do anything about this. That's on the full. Got to push forward quickly. Nankervis. Can Dusty get to it? Yes! Right on. Quarter time. Dustin Martin to kick his second, to give the Tigers 3, heading into the first change. That is a beautiful kick. It's a 2-goal advantage at quarter time. Now Graham, his handball okay. Nankervis from just outside 50. Has it got in? It has. He just squeezed it on the inside of the post. The big fella from outside 50. Oh, not anyone's potential circumstance that they wanted there. And Charlie Cameron makes Richmond pay. Oh, that's a bad handball. Can Richmond get the last chance? No, it's not to be. It's half time. It's a 10-point Richmond advantage. 2-2-14 Brisbane, 4 straight 24 the Tigers. So Brisbane get the first here of the second half. That will put them in a really good position. And that is the first of the second half. Margin cuts back to 4 points. Calamachi. 3-point Richmond advantage. And one more handball and they are seemingly away. This time Prestia breaks through the tackle. Bolton from just outside 50. Kick looks pretty good. A much needed one for the Tigers. Hadn't kicked a goal since the first minute of the second term. Can't be long left in this third term. Brisbane would love a late goal. That is high to the top of the square. Can it be punched through? It can't. That's disappointing. So James Madden makes it a 5-point game at 3/4 time. Okay, it's very interesting now. Brisbane Lions trailing 2-1 term. They are 5 points behind the Tigers here at the Gabba. A bit of a Thursday night encounter, I think it might be. It could be a Friday night encounter, I'm not too sure. Big final term. It's the Tigers by 5 against the Lions, and it's Samson Ryan who wins the opening hit out. Ends up with Taranto. He sends a high footy, re-waltz down there, and that is just almost too easy for him in the end. There was no support for Harris Andrews. It might have been back there, as Jack was really able to just get off and kick the goal. Richmond with a perfect start in the last term, just to give him a nice early break. Oh, went down. Big O found it. Dev Robertson. Kick was smothered by Graham. Probably saved a goal, to be honest. He sends a footy up towards Lynch. He was always going to outmark Gardner. Then he goes along to the top of the square. Dusty's out the back. Harris Andrews with the defensive grab. Oh, they're out in the middle, Richmond. Prestia it was, steaming through. Dion Prestia from outside 50. That looks glorious. Richmond go bang, bang to start the final term. This lead out to 17 points. And that could be just the game snatcher for them. So good, in fact, he's turned it over here. Lynch is on! What a bullet ball. And this man could be the Richmond game changer in the second half of the year. A slow, methodical approach. And he's gone left again. I said he could be the game changer. I didn't say he would be. And it's an 18-point Richmond advantage. Hopper tried to get the clearance out of there. That's a good tackle, but it's not going to stop the goal. So Brisbane cut the margin to 12 points. It was Dev Robertson who was being taken down as he kicked it. Does Brisbane get the clearance towards Zorko? And at the fall of the footy, it was Archie putting it through, but it's not going to matter. Richmond secure a 2-goal win. Brisbane disappointed in that result. And the Tiggy train continues to roll towards September. All set up really by a late charge in the first term, kicking the last 3 goals. And after that, it was 4 goals apiece. After quarter time, the lead sustained at 2 goals throughout. And Richmond winning it by 12 points. Love to see it. Another Richmond win. They've now won 4 in a row, much like the Gold Coast have. And they were able to take down, and it would just beat Brisbane, who are still on the verge there, as you can see. Win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, or loss, win, loss, win. So as you can see, the Tigers sitting in 6th position at the moment. Still a game outside the top 4, Geelong being the team they would have to take down in order to, get themselves into that top 4. Essendon also lurking there in 5th position. And Richmond sitting in 6th at the moment. As, still 2 games inside the 8, a game outside the 4. And it's looking like a very good season still to come. Tigers have won the toss. Kick to the punt road end to start. And this is a big time encounter. Will these teams face each other in the finals later in the season? That is perhaps a question on everyone's mind. It's the Swans and the Tigers in a Friday night special. From the centre clearance, Sydney got it out of there, and the Tigers look to repel straight away. That ball's gone out towards Warner. I'm feeling a bit of the pressure of the fact that Sydney are currently first on the ladder, and I'll have to play extra good to take them down. That's a nice little kick inside 50. Heaney gets in front of Broad. I'll have to play the defensive options here. So Isaac Heaney, he's got 15 goals for the year. Goes to the right foot snap. That's lovely. He was celebrating the moment it left his boots. And Sydney get the first. Inside 50, Lynch. Oh, he was there, couldn't get there. Handball, probably not the wisest choice. Bolton, run down. Taranto. Oh, that kick is atrocious. Get to it. That's an extraordinary spray. That's better for the Tigers in their away here. Oh, he's run from nowhere, Warner. He almost ran him down. Short kick. Works to Hopper. His kick almost, but they're still away. Graham, McIntosh from outside 50. Top of the goal square. Martin, Rewalt, they're all down there. Bauer, Dusty on the right, misses. 18 played first term. It's a 1-point advantage. No, it's not. Tommy Lynch has it. He has 7 goals for the year, despite only playing 2 games. 3 games. Maybe more than that. Not too sure. Lynch kicks left. Short. Kicks it straight into his teammate. There's another one who's done the same thing, and that ball ends up Wide, too shy, Bolton. Just inside the 50. Wind at his back. Right on quarter time. The kick looks left. And Richmond will be 3 points down at the main opening break. The main opening break, yes. Second term. Ball goes down. Oh, it's almost a good tackle. Not quite. And, they've hit a target inside 50, so just not as defensively minded there. The Tigers, Logan McDonald, will have a go. And put it through. So Swans have 2. Tigers yet to kick 1. Bang. Oh, that'll work. Shea. Bolton to the right. That's not a bad kick. Oh, he's played on, has he? Unbelievable scenes. It's the Tigers 4 behinds. Can the captain, big Toby Nankervis, put it through? He can't. It's 5 behinds the Tigers. Sydney 2 straight 12. We've played 10 minutes into the second term. Ryan to Graham. Steps around 1. Got a handball at the back. Was Prestia. Got wrapped up instantly. Tigers still have their arms free. That was Mills getting a handball out of there to Rowbottom. His handball not too bad. Samson Ryans ends up with it. His handball ends up with Lloyd. Now Taranto's got it again. His arms are still free. And the Tigers are still going to get another go here. This time, Shea Bolton can dribble it. It's gone to McIntosh. And you would not believe how I've missed that. Get him, Parker. Handball. No run. To anyone. That's a cricket reference. But it's no score, and it's 6 behinds the Tigers. 2 straight 12 the Swans. A goalless half for Richmond. I can't believe it. This second half can go one of 2 ways. Either our blown opportunities will come back to haunt us, or we absolutely steamroll Sydney in this second half. That's the 2 ways I see it happening. Prestia got the clearance. Graham surges it forward. Lynch got arms to it but didn't take the grab. And the Swans will get away. Ends up with the Swans. Little ball inside the 50. That's punched away by Vlosten. Might have been Errol Gordon was down there as well. It's a dangerous ball. Oh, good tackle that. That's safe to goal. How do I bump? Can you bump in this game? Is that possible? Oh, I bumped him! Did you see that? I bumped him. Look. He gets it, and I went bang. Too bad it did absolutely nothing. What is the point of that? Who have you got up forward? You got absolutely nothing. Let's just take this bloke on. I can outrun you. Maybe not. They got a real Terminator-style approach here. Any defender chasing you down in this game. And Sydney look to go through the middle. Almost intercepted, but it works out. And now they're away. Rowbottom goes through the middle. That's towards Laddams. He's a big fella. What does he do? Doesn't get it away. Ends up with Prestia. High footy. Dusty. Lynch. Ryan. They're all there. Pickett puts the tackle on. Bolton bursts through. Gets a handball away. And McIntosh will see another ball up. It's a short ball. Top of the square. Bauer almost. Pressure's on. Lynch. Wins the free. Geez, you're very stiff if that goes against you. Tommy Lynch to square the game up and give Richmond their first goal of the day. 18 minutes into the third quarter. He's done it. And you wouldn't believe it, but scores a level given Richmond have kicked 1 goal in 3 quarters. Short ball inside 50 to Franklin. Now, he is someone who will have a potential crack from here. Instead, he goes short to Rowbottom, who has been BOG. I'm going to see him have 20 possessions here. He had 6. I'm going to have called his name about 10 times. Rowbottom on the left, on the right, sorry. It's gone across the face, no score. Didn't even make the journey from there. But the Swans will have the win in the last quarter. Just the 1 goal to the Tigers for the term sees us at 12 apiece. It is first versus 6th. in a game that has been, let's be honest, putrid, especially from the Tigers. Scores are level as we head into this final 3.5 minutes worth of quarter. Oh, and Vlosson's been outmarked immediately. So the Swans will get the first opportunity of the last. Braden Campbell on his left makes, he's a little bit of a mistake. He sprayed it across the right-hand side. Terrible kick. That was almost on the second bite that he had it. Gets the kick away, not 15. Number 27, not sure who that is, but he's missed as well. Nane Curvis still kept it in. Handballed it straight to a Sydney player, and he might win holding the ball free. He does. Oh, they got an option inside 50. Who is it? It's Cochin. He's the super sub. So Cochin has come on as the sub for the Tigers. Is to give them the lead to start the last. He's missed. Who is going to take advantage in this one? Oh, Cochin. He got the free kick. I didn't realise. He goes short to Bolton. Who can line up? Now, this is the kick. It will either put us in front or tie the game. Shea Bolton's kick is on its way. It's left. Hasn't even gone through. It's still alive. Rewalt. Oh, geez. Any score would have been helpful there. Goes to Buddy. Go and have a shot there, big bud. Inside 50 for the Swans. And that is a mark. This is Errol. It is Errol. Goulden on the left. Brings it back. Sydney by 7. It's all go, go, go from here. Sampson, you got to mark that. He can't. Rewalt got the handball to no one. It's the Swans handball backwards. Well, that'll be ours. That's Tyler Young's. Get it and go, Tyler. We've played 20 in the last. Short. He's got the grab as well. He sends it inside 50. Rewalt. Oh, he's been outmarked. How have I been outmarked? Hopper, up and under ball. Bolton. Oh, he was at the back. That's a dangerous looking handball. The Swans somehow work it out of defence. And I think they've done enough here. And they have. It's a 7-point win after Richmond's inaccuracy saw them kick 1 goal. Oh, so Sydney remain top of the ladder. They hand Richmond their first loss in over a month. In a brutal low-scoring encounter. Just could not kick that game. That is exactly what comes back to bite ya. So we end the round, and this is an indication of how close this particular season is we are 1 game outside the top 4 with Geelong, who are about 10 percentage points ahead of us. At the moment, if the season was to end here, we'd play an elimination final against the Bombers. But we are also 1 game from 9th, or half a game, from 9th. We are 2 games from 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. There are 14 teams still in contention for the finals because between 10 and 14, they are only 6 points outside the top 8. Gold Coast and St Kilda there with the draw are just clamouring on to 8th and 9th positions at the moment. So the Tigers will play bottom-placed West Coast in their round 18 encounter. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed the series so far as we continue to power through it. You're going to get one of these videos probably every day until the grand final. So let's see how we go. It's round 18 coming up in your next video.